Let's welcome our next fighter to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Rodolfo Puentes.
Welcome back, fight fans. Boxing TV, Michael Parenti joined by Mariano Agmi, and we're ready for our co-main event of the evening. And making his way to the ring, Rodolfo Puentes from Colombia comes in with a big record, 21 wins, 16 of them by knockout. 32-year-old right-hander. Tell you what, 36 pro fights at the age of 32. That's a lot of fights. He's got a lot of tread on those tires, but Puentes coming in hard, sturdy veteran. Last fought in October, took the loss against Alexander
And his
Hernandez.
opponent making his way to the ring, Lamont Powell.
And you think about the contrast here, Mariano, as Lamont Powell makes his way to the ring. You've got two fighters the same age, both at 32. One fighter's got 36 fights, one's got 6. Lamont Powell coming in, very long layoff, as we mentioned at the pre-show. First time he's fought since January of 2023, and this is just his second fight since 2019. Mariano, you had a chance to talk to Lamont about the intent behind this comeback and what he wants to do now that he's 32.
Yeah, Mike, I think it's about unfulfilled promise, right? He's a fighter who had a good amateur record, 45-4. He won 3 silver mittens gloves during that time, but he only had 6 professional fights.
The following bout is scheduled for 4 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the red and white trunks. He weighed in at 161 pounds. His pro record, 21 victories, 13 defeats, with 16 wins coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Colombia, ladies and gentlemen, Rodolfo Puentes. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the blue, white, and gold trunks. He weighed in at 159 pounds. His pro record, perfect. 6 wins, no losses, with 2 big victories coming by way of knockout. Hailing from Providence, Rhode Island, ladies and gentlemen, Lamont Powell. The man in charge of the action when the bell rings, Mr. Joey Lapido.
So here it is, big opportunity on the table here for Lamont Powell, coming in at 6-0. 2 of those wins by knockout, taking on a very durable veteran in Rodolfo Puentes. And Mariano, as you mentioned, as the bell's about to ring here for round number 1, it's about that potential for Lamont Powell. Even though he's 32, there are not a lot of tread on these tires when you think about it. Only 6 pro fights.
That's right. And there's a lot of fights that can be made in New England.
Sure.
Between Lamont Powell and the likes of Douglas Marroquin, who was in action a couple of weeks ago, who's also a middleweight, and also James Maynard, who's also 6-0, and it's been a bit inactive. So it'd be good to kind of get that middleweight division heating up in New England.
Oh, and down goes Puentes,
left hand.
And that may be it. I don't think he's going to get up from that one. That's going to do it. 3 years in the making, and Lamont Powell makes quick work of Rodolfo Puentes. Wow, what a finish.
Mike, he fell down really hard. I think he got caught with a counter left hand, a left hook.
Here's the replay.
Ooh, it was a right
Looks
hand.
like a right across the chin on the sweet spot, and Puentes left himself wide open with those wide looping shots. Powell came right in, the counter punch, the knockout, a quick, easy victory for Lamont Powell. Hey, all that work for 3 years, and he gets in there, he gets him out of there. But listen, you don't get paid by the round.
That's for sure.
So Lamont Powell, successful in his comeback fight. He will improve to 7-0. That's his 3rd win by knockout. And we were just talking about to get into when that last fight was. That was January of 2023. He won that fight by knockout as well against Jerome Clayton in Tampa. Here's one more look at the finish. And is that right? Oh, right on the chin.
Yeah, right on the button. And he fell down so hard that you knew that this fight was over. A great way to come back, and hopefully, didn't take any shots at all. So hopefully he's back again in just a couple of months and tries to make up for lost time.
Powell could come back tomorrow if there's a fight card, if he really wants to. I mean, he didn't really break a sweat in that fight, but it's a satisfying victory nonetheless. And listen, the comeback trail begins tonight. Lamont Powell, still a long road ahead for him at 32, and a lot left in that body of his. And again, we mentioned not a lot of tread on the tires, and a great opportunity now after getting this victory tonight. let's send it up to our ring announcer, Adam Palazzo, who has our particulars.
This girl, she has the style, she gets the power.
I'm Amelia Moore, world-ranked professional boxer. New England doesn't build soft fighters.
And that is it. That is all she wrote.
I grew up here, made in the cold mornings, empty gyms, and long winters.
She got her pinned up in the corner again.
Boxing for Team USA took me around the world.
And there goes that right
Oh
hand.
yeah, working the body now.
March 28th, I fight for the NABF interim title. This isn't just another fight.
One of the bigger questions for this Boston squad is what can Amelia Moore do for an encore?
This is my next step towards a world title.
Hey, see, this could be the turning point of the event.
This could be it. I know Boston is counting on these
Scan the QR code. Use promo code MORE. Choose your seats. See you March 28th.